interesting thing I had to do to prepare to play a vampire was crawl around like I was a cat. And during Twilight, we before we started filming the first one, we had to, because they wanted us to move like vampires, we had to crawl around and act like we were cats. So that was a little odd.
It was a very, very odd day.
Yes. We all got very acquainted with one another.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to make friends with one another real quick when you're doing something you're kind of like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, we were all uncomfortable.
Learning not to breathe or show that you're breathing, I guess, when you're fighting. Because, I mean, we're vampires, so you gotta delete a lot of the human qualities that we all do on a normal basis, being humans. And with the vampires, there's no need to eat, drink. I mean, besides the animals, we're vegans, but the breathing. And when you're doing baseball, and especially in Eclipse, I fall into the ravine, and it's freezing. And not to show that you're cold or hyperventilating and possibly getting pneumonia, David was clever enough to be like, all right, now turn that freezing sensation into anger, like you're mad. And so it kind of worked. You lose your mind in Vancouver sometimes because you feel so locked up in a way because you're shooting, and it's tough to just, feel normal when the whole town and people go up there just to see multiple productions. Not just you, but there's always fans looking for some actor. So it's always fun when you go to the not-so-safe areas, and when Jackson and I would roll around together causing trouble. And we just love pulling pranks on the cast while we're working together and then going off, finding trouble.
Trying to scare people.
Yes.
It's just, to pass the time. You're up there for months, and you're up there for a long time. We're all such a good, close family that it's just hard not to, cause a little trouble, mess with each other a little bit. Like, Ashley was, we were pretty much neighbors in the hotel, so I would just climb over the balcony to get to hers.
Yeah,
it was pretty
There
fun,
was times where I was like, can I climb over the balcony? I locked myself out of my apartment.
It worked out pretty well.
Neighbor.
Ooh, craziest thing, well, yeah, knocking on the hotel room doors is always a little bit kind of out there, and you're like, not so sure how I feel about that one. You go to the people, and you're like, I don't know you.
You don't invite them in?
No.
It's always so cool and strange when they know where you're going to be before you even know where you're going to be. And they're all ready with their signs and just memorabilia that they'd love to get signed, and cameras ready. And it's really, I don't know where they get the info. I don't know if they have some insiders somewhere, but it's always very flattering.
I think the weirdest thing that has happened to me is I actually got a marriage proposal from someone's wife. Like, the husband convinced the wife to go and ask me if I wanted to meet her husband, and it's very strange. It's I don't know what kind of marriage you have, but no thanks. I'm pretty sure Kellan kicks my ass with the ab area. That kid, he's doing push-ups by elevators, and he's always doing some form of workout. I look over, I'm like, why are you doing an ab exercise? We're in church, Kellan.
Well, I gotta work out. She has the natural beauty that she was gifted with, and it's I'm working towards that.